Hi everyone, this is Meir talking to everybody with many of my staffers here in San Francisco. And this is Memorial Day, it's Monday, but it is also the first day of the week, which is very nice. And while we remember all the misery of many people who died in wars, we also have to remember how lively life can be. So here is an interesting story I want to tell you, which is very, very dear to my heart. My son was born in 1989, and he was born with cataracts, just like me. And you can imagine that it was a tough thing for me to face. But the big difference between 1954, when I was born, and 1989, when he was born, is that it was discovered that the first 8 weeks of one's life, a person normally does not look at anything. But the infant at the age of 8 weeks starts to look. And if the brain cannot receive the information it needs, it shuts off the whole idea of seeing. And that's why almost everyone who was born with dense cataract in my generation became legally or completely blind. My son had his lenses removed, and I can tell you, with a lot of headaches in my part at the age of 3 weeks. And I have a feeling that the anesthesias that relate to it, and plus some not so worthy treatments that were given to him, caused him some problems with his brain. Seeing what a hard worker I am, seeing how far I'm going with my hard work, my son did not just sit aside. In spite of cognitive disability, and in spite of slight autism, he now, and it took him more years than most other people, graduated with AA degree and AS degree, which was print production and graphic design. And I cannot start to tell you how happy he was to do that. Where it reminded me of myself is the perseverance. Nothing would stop him from moving forwards in life. It would be very easily understood why he would be passive, sit at home and do nothing, just watch video games. It would be easily understood if people wanted to do it, why he would be institutionalized, and instead, he's going to the free world, and in his way, he is succeeding beyond anyone's expectation. Now, my daughter's vision is also amazing, like my son's vision. Both of them see basically 100% with glasses. And my son sees 80% without glasses, and my daughter sees 70% without glasses. While most kids who were born with cataract, even with Coke glasses, can see 40%, and doctors think that that's great. And I think so too. But the combination of doing the surgery of time, wearing contact lenses with which he can see as his brain develops, then replacing them with glasses, his vision is just amazing and beyond all the charts. Already from the age of 10, his physician made him as the most known case in human history of kids who were born with cataracts. Not much credit was given to me, but I'm kind of used to it. Just the other week, somebody told me that she had 30 years of diagnosis with glaucoma, and after working with me for a while, she canceled a laser surgery that they wanted to do with her because she passed the field test, and now, when she passed again the field test, a physician told her it's a wrong diagnosis. I thought maybe we should change the sign of our school from School for Self-Healing to school for spontaneous remission. Well, what my son did and what I did in my life has to do with the life we live. And it doesn't matter to you. But what I want you to know is tomorrow is a new day. Whether you're 10 or 80, whether you're 15 or 95, it is a new day. And we can always move forwards. And we can always do better. And that's what my training is all about. And that's why I want to see some of you in my August training. I want to spread the message that whether you are paralyzed, whether you have limited capacity mentally, whether you have problems with your eyes or with your body, you can do better. It is wonderful. My daughter had all of a sudden high pressure when she was 12. She was also born with cataracts. And it was around my divorce. She actually did okay when I was just under pain, but when she discovered that I'm getting used to the divorce, that's when she had an elevated pressure. And you could say it is actually common to kids with small cornea and no lens at the age of 12 to get high pressure. Or you could say it has to do with their life circumstances. And we refused to have drops, and I remember how we worked on stretching her middle back and her neck, and the pressure went way down. 2.5 years later, while the pressure was measured very well, a teacher called her by names in her class, and it really hurt her feeling. And not only that, she humiliated her and gave her a lower grade than she deserved. The pressure spiked up like crazy. Normal pressure is 10 to 20, and hers was 36. Even I gave up in that moment and said, let's take drops. She took them, but she never took them. She took the bottle, but did not use the drops. A year later, the teacher was gone and another teacher came. And not only was she an A++ student, she also was a main actress in The Sound of Music. I took her to 2 music lessons per week, and I had to conveniently close the door of a bedroom when she yodels and yodeled no end. Her neck got loose, her capacity to express herself got better, and her pressure went down from 36 to 23. 13 points down without one drop. So many people come to me to prevent the need for drops, and sometimes I myself recommend them. So many people come to me to prevent a cataract surgery, and often I'm able to succeed for them to not have it, and sometimes I encourage them to do it. But one thing is very clear to me. Self-healing has everything to do with deep awareness of the body and with the belief in yourself and with the ability to believe that you can always take a step forwards. Talk to you soon, my good friends, and take a look at our free classes in San Francisco and our future webinars and the webinars we have now for sale. The I-class I'm going to teach in San Francisco at the end of June. And please take a look at our training course. Many blessings.